But way down deep under the ocean, where sunlight dances through the blue water, there's a magical place sparkling with a million colors. It's called Bubble City, and it's one of the most cheerful spots in the whole wide sea. In a cozy little house shaped like a pineapple lived our hero, a bright yellow sponge named Sammy. Sammy wasn't just any sponge. He was the happiest, giggliest, most optimistic sponge you could ever meet. His laughter sounded like tiny bubbles popping, and his favorite things in the world were helping his friends, exploring the vibrant coral reefs, and just having a good time all day long. Every single morning, without fail, Sammy would bounce out of bed, stretch his spongy arms wide, and declare to his pet sea snail, "Gary, today will be the best day ever." And then he'd head off to work at a charming little restaurant called the Happy Shell. The Happy Shell was famous for its delicious Krabby Patties, and Sammy was the fry cook. He loved his job, flipping patties and greeting every customer with a giant, friendly smile. He'd sing little songs while he worked, and his good mood was so contagious that even the grumpiest of fish could unhelp but crack a smile when Sammy was around. One sunny morning, Sammy arrived at the Happy Shell, ready for another best day ever. He tied on his apron, fired up the grill, and announced, "Let's make some magic." But, as you might guess, in a busy place like the Happy Shell, things didn't always go according to plan. First, Sammy was trying to make extra special bubbly batter for the onion rings. He added a little too much soap, and suddenly poof bubbles started pouring out of the mixing bowl. Not just a few bubbles, but a mountain of them. They floated out of the kitchen, filling the entire restaurant. Customers were giggling, trying to catch the shimmering spheres. Sammy just laughed his bubbly laugh and said, "Free bubble party for everyone." Just as he got the bubble situation under control, a delivery of fresh sea lettuce arrived. But oh no, the delivery fish was in such a hurry that the crate tipped over and long green strands of seaweed tangled around everything. They wrapped around tables, chairs, and even the restaurant's owner, Mr. Krabs, who got stuck to the ceiling fan. Some might have panicked, but not Sammy. He saw it as a fun game. "Let's play limbo," he shouted. He untangled his friends one by one, turning the messy situation into a playful dance. Everyone was laughing so hard they could barely stand. The day was already an adventure, but the biggest challenge was yet to come. The door creaked open, and in shuffled an old, wise sea turtle named Sheldon. He was celebrating his 100th birthday and wanted to treat all his friends and family. He adjusted his glasses and looked at Sammy. "Young man," he said slowly, "I would like to order 100 Krabby Patties, please. 100. The whole restaurant went silent. Even Mr. Krabs fainted, thinking of all the money he was about to make. Sammy's eyes went wide, but then a huge grin spread across his face. 100 patties coming right up, sir. It's an honor," he chirped. It was a race against time. The grill sizzled, patties flew through the air, and Sammy was a whirlwind of yellow energy. He was flipping, assembling, and wrapping like a master chef. He sang a song about pickles and cheese to keep his spirits up. His best friend, a starfish named Patrick, came to help, though he mostly just ate the fallen pickles. Even Squidward the cashier, who was usually quite grumpy, found himself tapping his tentacle to the rhythm of Sammy's work song. It was chaotic, it was messy, but it was also filled with joy and teamwork. Finally, the last of the 100 patties was placed on the counter. The old turtle Sheldon smiled a slow, happy smile. The entire restaurant, filled with Sheldon's family of turtles, erupted in applause. They weren't just clapping for the food, they were clapping for Sammy. Mr. Krabs came over, a tear in his eye. He patted Sammy on the back and said, "Sammy, you may not be the fastest or the neatest fry cook in the ocean, but you are without a doubt the kindest and the happiest. You turned a chaotic day into a celebration." Sammy beamed his whole spongy body glowing with pride. He looked at all the happy faces around him and said, "That's even better." Because for Sammy, making people happy was the real recipe for the best day ever. And so, as the sun set over Bubble City, Sammy knew that even when things go wrong, a positive attitude, a good laugh, and a little help from your friends can turn any day into the best one. Thanks for watching our little story. If you enjoyed Sammy's adventure, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tales from under the sea. See you next time.